Being a mom and a single mom is sometimes so overwhelming, especially when there are other responsibilities that come to lay on top of this very already big list of responsibilities. If that's you and you feel overwhelmed with the number of things you have to do, with the number of decisions you have to make, with maybe the knowledge you have to acquire to be able to make those decisions for your loved ones, this tapping session is for you. Hi. Like I said in the intro of this video, being a mom is already so overwhelming. But when on top of being a mom, you have being a professional, having a job, and maybe other people in your family that you have to attend to, it can be so overwhelming. So what I'm going to ask you to do right now is to connect with maybe that list of things you have to do, despite the fact that you only have 24 hours a day and you need to sleep. Hopefully you're sleeping. And connect with all that and be present into your body and see what's the bodily reaction. Where does the stress and the overwhelm fall in your body? And what is the emotional reaction? Because we can feel overwhelmed, but we can also feel sad, angry, resentful, afraid. What's the emotion in your body? And where does it fall? So hopefully that falls at the same place as the stress. But if it doesn't, you just tweak to, you always adjust what I'm saying to your truth. So if I'm saying this stress is falling in my chest, like I'm going to do in this tapping video, and it's falling for you in your neck or in your back or in your lower back, you switch to say out loud what is your truth. Let's go for it. All these things I have to do, all these decisions I have to make. It's so overwhelming. It's too much. And I have this tightness in my chest, this feeling of stress in my body, feeling overwhelmed. It's just below the collarbone here in the soft spot. All these decisions to make, all these priorities to attend to. I feel so overwhelmed. I feel so stressed out. This stress and overwhelm in my chest. This emotional reaction. Stressed and overwhelmed. This sensation in my chest. All these things I have to do. All this stress in my body. I know it doesn't help, but I can't help it. This is my reaction. What if I could react otherwise? I'm not sure it's possible because this is too much. What if it was safe to let go of that feeling of overwhelm and stress in my body? Even if that's true, I don't know how to do that. Letting go of the stress and overwhelm in my body. I'm not sure, I'm resisting. What if it was safe to let go of 30% of that overwhelm and stress? because stress and overwhelm doesn't help. I want to be more efficient and smarter. Therefore, I choose to let go of some stress and overwhelm. I choose to let go of some of this tightness in my chest. It is safe to let go of the stress and overwhelm right now. It is helping to let go of these sensations in my body. I now choose to let it go. Letting go of the stress and the overwhelm in my body. Take a deep breath and letting go of that stress and overwhelmed feeling. Take another deep breath. Letting go of that stress and sensation in my body. Returning to peace. Returning to calm. Returning to having access to my whole brain. Letting go of the stress. Letting go of the overwhelm. Returning to calm. Returning to peace and resourcefulness. And so it is. Now stop tapping and go back to that notion or that list of all the things you have to do, all the things you have to know, and see what's different from before. Is the sensation the same? Did it go down in intensity? Maybe it's not there at all. Maybe the emotion has disappeared. That's the goal of the tapping. If by any chance it went higher, because what happens sometimes when we focus on something, we are really connected to it and it goes higher. Go back to the beginning of the tapping. You don't want to stay like this because then you reinforce the emotional state and the emotional reaction in your body related to your business. That's not what you want to imprint in your brain. You want to change the neural pathways about that. Go back and redo it until it goes down to the level that you desire today. So of course, I'm open to comments, suggestions, ideas, or aha moments, because sometimes that happens. As we relax, we know the answer, we know the decision. So if that's you, I would love to know. I'll see you next time with another video.